guys, as always, thanks for stopping by. So the ATF is coming after stabilizing braces. It's not good. How does that affect you? I'm going to get you up to date. I'm going to tell you everything that you need to know about what is coming. I'm going to tell you right now, it ain't good. Buckle up. Let's talk about that. Today's episode is brought to you by CMMG. You all know I love their merch. Their shirts are fantastic. OMG, the new long sleeves are crazy soft. Seriously, I was supposed to be talking today about one of their rifles, but I got this in the mail yesterday. It's one of their new long sleeves. I'm sitting in an apparel company right now telling you that their stuff is awesome. 2 big thumbs up for me. I also got in their new, let me get it up here on camera, their new Goonies shirt. It says the Boonies. Pretty cool, made in Booneville, Missouri. So from me, want to recommend to y'all their merch store. Just type into Google, bang it out, CMMG merch. It'll pop right up. Their stuff really is good. You'll enjoy it. So big thanks to CMMG. A lot going on right now. A big shout out to Reno May. I wore his hat today. He hit 100,000 last night, so that's really, really cool. He's a friend of mine, so shout out to Reno. Also, we found out last night that Diversified Machine was raided by the ATF. They came in, they took everything. Computers are gone, cleaned them out. We don't know why and we don't know what. Following that, but there's a lot going on. I do want to get you updated and get you everything that you need to know as of today. Now, it's Friday. Things are going to change and develop, and while I'm on the Friday subject, it's Spicy Friday. Fret not, I'm going to do a second video later today. Now, I'm nervous about that because YouTube doesn't like 2 in the same day. If y'all don't mind crushing that thumbs up, that will be a big help to me, and then you might have to search for it. You may have to come back and actually look for Spicy Friday, and this afternoon, if you don't mind hitting that thumbs up again, that'd be a help, so thank you. NRA, where are they? That's a big question. I talked about that the other day, and right now it's a really, really nasty situation, and I'm wanting to know where these big organizations are, and I know that some organizations are fighting very hard, but for me and for you as individuals, we need to fight as well. And this is a very serious situation. Here's why. A lot of us, including me, have small ARs with stabilizing braces on them right now. Those instantly will turn into SBRs, unstamped SBRs, overnight. And having that has, for every single one that's in your safe, you instantly have $100,000 fine for each and 10 years in prison for each. This is not good, and the DOJ is in process of changing the verbiage and changing how they, it's not the regulate is not the right word, but how they make the little boxes of what is what and how they define what a stabilizing brace is. Now, there's a lot of misinformation out there. I am going to get you up to date, but pay attention. I even wrote here at the end, things are going to develop, things are going to change, and we need to be mindful and watchful. Here's why. A lot of misinformation already. I mean, I've had some emails that have come in, and not guys that are doing this on purpose, just guys that just have misinformation. I've been told all sorts of nonsense. I was on the phone late last night with a bunch of different guys trying to sort out what is accurate, what is true, what is official, and then what is hearsay. Because there's a lot of hearsay out there that's really, really not good and not accurate. Now, if you have a stabilizing brace and this new redefinition goes through, you're going to have 4 options. Here is how it affects you. Option 1, destroy it. Go out and build a big bonfire, tear it up. 2, turn it into your local authorities. This is when we have the whole conversation about the thin blue line. Who is the one that does the day-to-day confiscations? 3, add on a 16-inch barrel and just make it a rifle. That's not for all states, but some states you can just slap on a 16-inch barrel. It's more money, and you now have a tool that you didn't really want to begin with. We have the small ones for a reason. And number 4, just go ahead and register it with the NFA and put a stamp on it. That's your 4 options. Destroy, turn it in, add on a 16-inch barrel, just reconfigure the whole thing, or stamp it. That's your 4 big ones, and none of those are really good. Here's the challenge, is the ATF is not communicating really clearly on this. Their definitions have always been vague, and I can tell you this with some authority, that the coming definition will also be vague. They always use vague language because it's a larger catch-all to go, ha-ha, got you, you're now in trouble. Follow the money and follow the control and follow the documentation. A big part of this is documenting what you own and what I own. making lists. The information that's coming out is going to be vague. That's not good. So you have 4 options, but no going into it, it's going to be vague, and there's going to be vagaries all around. Why? Because that's what the DOJ does. That is what the ATF does. Now, last night, I got one more thing to say at the end that's going to be really important, but let me say this. Last night, the Gun Collective, John Patton, he had on Alex from SB Tactical last night, and there's some big questions right now about how long ago SB Tactical knew about what was happening, and there are some screenshots out there and a whole lot of talk going on that SB Tactical knew about this for a long, long time. SB Tactical said they found out on Monday. So in the live feed, and I appreciated John doing this. Full disclosure, John's a friend of mine. John's a close friend of mine. I mean, we're tight. And I appreciated him doing that live feed. But in the comment section, it spun, and you may want to go watch it. It may be worth watching, but watch the comments. It got nasty because some viewers said to Alex, because SB Tactical may be told by the ATF, hey, turn in your servers, turn in your list of who have bought. And viewers went nuts saying, you better not turn in our names. Also, the other question is, how long ago did they know? So that's also a challenge. Now, here's the big one. There might be a free period where you can get a tax stamp for free. Don't pay $200, just get on the list. We're going to be talking about that maybe next week. So watch out for that free period coming. So as of today, you're probably going to have 4 options, and you may have a short time where you can get on a list for free and sign up and get a free stamp and have an SBR. That's a challenge. We have a 10-day period. I think now we're down to 9 days. Some are saying it may go up to 90 days to let our voices be heard. We're going to be talking more about that in the coming days. This is not good. It's going to be developing. I'll be watching. I know y'all are watching as well. Spicy Friday will be up in about 3 or 4 hours from now. To anyone that's against us or owning what we want, when we want, how we want, they are against us, our freedoms, from my cold, dead hands. Bye.